Asura's Numbers, episode 12. So in the last episode, we had a JoJo battle. If you didn't watch the last episode, I ain't giving you any context. That's half the fun! Stand versus stand. You can tell at least, which actually, to be fair, the JoJo memes have been a thing for a while, even before, like, the new reboot, not reboot stuff, the newer anime series, not the stuff back in the 90s, so, yeah, there's always been the memes, just they became more mainstream with time. But I think in this episode, we're gonna follow up on the whole, Honest Eyes form that Fran got himself in, episode 10. What makes the most sense, anyway. Right? Plus, we left that duel in it to be continued, so we'll probably have to follow up on it, especially since Aura's duel was like 2 turns. Hey, they don't have to all be marathons, just another episode. Whatever, it was for fun anyway. Whatever. But, hey, sometimes just open the I win button. That's all you need sometimes. But anyway, yeah. Also, Fran's a descendant of a god. Deal with it. And that thing's free, and it can't lose, so deal with it. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I should have put my glasses on before we start. I'm just kidding, I don't have glasses. Aside from sunglasses. Ah, damn it, I died. Again! Welcome, Fran. What happened? Where am I? You have reached the core of your existence. Cremo.mp3. This is the place I was supposed to go. And I was supposed to find you. You are me, right? Yes, I am you. And who is my other self? He is also you. Me, me, me. So everyone is me now? What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5? Let's just say that we are the pieces of a puzzle. Once we are all together, that's what Joe said. What happened to the duel? I had to turn on the autopilot to save what's left of you. I have an autopilot? Is this like the movie Click? Something like that. What do you mean by autopilot? The honest eyes, or the eyes of a god. She just jumped over the moon. A state of consciousness that only a godlike being can achieve. You went Ultra Instinct. How do I go back to normal? Once the duel is over and you're safe, then nothing will be normal again. Well, let's see what autopilot can do. During my draw phase, instead of drawing, I can use the effect of counting sheep. Good pose. I can add 1 monster from my grave to my hand. I choose Curry Fan. Curry Fran or whatever. And I normal summon him in attack mode. After catching my sword and rising up from the ground. Is that the best you can do? I end my turn. Wow, that is the best you can do. This'll be easier than I thought. I activate the spell. Franction. Frantification. By attributing 1 Curry Fran, I can summon as many Curry Frans as possible. So multiply, basically. But they're all in defense mode. Then I'll wipe them all out. Or at least 3 of them. It's my turn. Draw! When I drew Honest Eyes Cardly, I can reveal her in my hand. To special summon her. Oh, it's got his own little friend. That's cute. And since she was summoned by the effect of a monster, we both draw 1 card. Then I activate the effect of Counting Sheep. I can send this card with 5 rising counters to the graveyard. To draw 1 card. I'll build it for +1. Now I tribute Cardly and Curry Fran, I guess, for a tribute summon. The sent it for some reason. I don't know what happened. Honest Eyes Valkyriora. When Cardly is sent to the graveyard, I summon her once again. I see what gave you the strength to rise up. I was right after all. I guess he has a little thing though. Reminds me of Misdirector from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 manga. It's just a cute little thing. When my light monster battles, I can activate Honest Effect from my hand. Now Valkyriora attack gains the attack. I can see that you're stronger now. But you're not even close to this level of challenge. Because he just comes right back after rising from the ashes. This is the power you should get. A little phoenix symbol on him. And he activated Omega Cylinder Max thing, so he gained all his life points back. My move. During your turn, I banish Valkyriora to end the battle phase. He also uses the multiply spell to send another spell to the graveyard. You found ways to dodge my attacks. But you can't hide forever. It's my turn. Draw! I activate the last one hope. I tribute 1 monster to draw 1 card. I tribute Honest Eyes Cardly. And when she sends the grave, I summon her once again. And since she was summoned by a monster effect, we both draw a card. Next, I activate my skill, Honest Shining Evolution, to create any number of shining numbers in my extra deck. Then I'll activate Revival of Hope to create 1 number 39 Utopia in my extra deck. Then by using Curry Fred and Honest Eyes Cardly as material, I use my 2 level 4 monsters to Xyz summon number 39, Utopia. Next I activate Monster Reborn to revive Honest from my grave. Then I can banish Unitedly Stand from the graveyard. A different card, not the quick spell. Let's do it. Let's roll a different card to draw one more card. Now it's all playing out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. That's Altered Utopia, though. Next, activate the effective Honest. I can return him from my field back to my hand. Do you think that will work twice against me? You don't even have enough damage. By using Utopia as the Xyz material, I reconstruct the overlay network. Shining Xyz Change. Shine number 39. Utopia 1. Are you making fun of me? Just 10 more attack points? Is that all you? I activate the spell card Miracle's Hope. By using a number monster on my field or graveyard, I can see summon one shine number that's one rank higher. Those who hide in the shadows shall fear your thundering roar. Those who are lost shall be enlightened by your instant of hope. By an instant of hope. Tear the skies and incinerate the earth! Did you not do that last part? I kind of like living here. It's not great, but it's the only best I've got. Shine number 39! Lightning of Hope! Long time no see for these monsters. Even at that state of a trance, that summoning chant belongs to your inner core. But your strength's still nothing impressive. When Lightning of Hope has a shine number as material, its attack becomes equal to its rank times 1,000. But that's not all. That's not... Wait. You're no longer in conditions of talking about me. Because I know who I am. When my light monster battles, I can send Honest from my hand to the graveyard to make Lightning of Hope gain your attack. I almost forgot it. You are not that kid anymore. You are a man. Probably something like that. It's over. Rising Sun Lightning Slash! Fran wins the duel. What a comeback. With only one life point left as well. Utopia, come down. Don't you dare let anything stop you. I don't want to see you here again next time I return. Not until you've ended this war. I will. Yeah, see, for a duel like that with that climax and all that cinematic stuff, I'm fine with a filler episode. I'm perfectly fine with that sort of thing, just more cheesy, feel-good stuff. It means more time and stuff is focusing on this stuff, and with all that budget and whatnot. Well, I say budget in massive air quotes, but dang. What a way to end Asura's numbers, right? Next, Asura's Requiem, or Aura's Requiem, or some Requiem. But either way, we're starting a new series of this, even though technically it's the same series, just next season, basically. But, yeah, great way to end it. Honest, Fran managed to harness the power of the Honest Eyes to get the win in the end. And save the day, for lack of a better term. At least save himself. A little bit at the end, though, was kind of sad, though. Jonathan's going to be stuck there for a while, but at least he knows that he got Fran out of there and he's not in that situation anymore. And he's now going to be in a place where he can help Aura. At least that's the hope. Because after all, he's going to be stuck there for a while. But Fran's the one that can save it in the end and hopefully overcome his darkness. Because as that light figure in him said, we're all a part of you. The darkness is a part of you, the light is a part of you, and obviously you are a part of you. It's all an important part you gotta consider at once. The light, the dark, and the everything. The yin-yang, if you will. A nice little sad song to go out on. And now Aura's going out there to try to reconnect with Fran, so they'll be together again soon. Good. They've been separated for a while, let's get them back together. It's an old tradition of, like, some shows, just like, let's separate them so we can get them back together. And, well, now we're going to get them together again, so that's good. I'm glad to see that. Or at least we will be seeing that anyway. So, yeah. One hell of a final battle, though. I'm just like, how the hell is Fran going to win this? I know Fran's going to win this, but how is Fran going to win this? I don't know. But I am interested to see how it's done, that's for dang sure. Especially with all this stuff going on with Fran, just like lightning form, the split personality, not split personality, well, sort of split personalities, the how he wanted to do all the cool camera angles and poses and whatnot, of him just being awesome with Utopia, bringing back all the original forms Utopia was someone's again, because he had to create them, recreate them, but I guess since his dark form took over, then he got the access to all the light monster, maybe they at least got shut down from access to Fran, so he had to make them himself. Or just a case of Aura has them, so I can't use them. But so he had to basically make his own. That part's a little weird, but it's not the end of the world. Either way, he still got the power up and managed to win the day with bringing out all the old forms, and he manages to use that power as enough to save the day. It was just a really good episode, and it's really good to see Fran now in a better place, or at least trying to get to a better place, and get out of this whole train wreck he's in. Because the darkness can't win forever. Eventually the light reigns supreme, and then, well, the world will go back to semi-normal, because we still got those beings to take care of that are threatening Aura in the multiverse, or at least the universe. Maybe multiverse is a bit much, but they're evil. That's really good. You don't want evil people winning. Evil people win enough in the real world. We don't need them winning in fiction, too. I wish that was a joke. But anyway, still a very solid episode that very impressive to check out. Again, see, this is one of the cases, like, if people didn't like the JoJo episode, totally fine, it's a matter of opinion at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you didn't like it. But when you see an episode like that, it's like, yeah, the filler isn't the end of the world. As long as the big stuff gets the really cool stuff, that's fine. It's like, Pokemon anime has been going on for like a long time. How many of those episodes are important? Well, probably the majority of them, but there's a lot of filler in there. But again, as long as the filler is the one that gets the low budget and all that shit, and the like Shim battles or League and stuff get all the big animation, it's not the end of the world, you know. Plus, a little filler every once in a while ain't the end of the world. We'll be fine. The species will survive. But yeah, awesome final clash, especially with the using Honest to save the day. Fittingly, considering it's the Honest Eyes, and now he's got his own little Honest Eyes archetype. I only feel like the Shining Counters thing on that spell felt like I could have done more. It's like, I get up all these counters on this thing, and then my 5 is I draw 1 card, it couldn't be draw 2, or something like that. I mean, to be honest, I thought it was going to be like, for every Shining Counter it has, I get to draw 1 card, or something ridiculous like that. With all the freaking card effects they got in this thing, would that be so weird? I don't know, maybe it has more effects that's like based on counters. Maybe he felt like that would be too much. I don't know. I just want to keep on the edge, like, only draw 1, only draw 1, only draw 1. We're just constantly on the edge, stepping forward towards that final victory. But in the end, he got his victory and managed to harness the power of the Honest Eyes. But at least now he needs to work on those Honest Eyes anyway. But either way, Fran got what he was looking for. Looking for that part of him all along. And now that the duel's over, he's going to go back to normal. And hopefully Aura will be there to find him. But apparently she's going to be falling at some point, so who knows. Either way, that's something to say for Aura's Requiem, or Asura's Requiem or something like that. Maybe that was Exomorph or something again. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for all that stuff next time. Until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.